YouTube?
What's up,
What up, man?
Okay, we got 3 likes. We got 1 person in here, man. Shout out to you, Ryan. No.
Shout out to me, man. Shit, I'm on this one. It's still loading, though.
Okay. Listen, today we're going to talk about peak season. Yeah, turn right now. We're going to talk about peak season. Hey, where you at? We're going to talk about peak season. It's me. We got wifey in the cut. We got our best driver in the cut, Ryan.
What up?
He back. Okay, what's up with my boy King Orman? He hopped in here quick. Okay, now everybody hopping in.
Yeah.
I let it sit up there for a minute. I ain't know where y'all was at. You know what I mean? We ain't went live in a minute. Let me drop them comments. You already know how we get started. I need everybody to rep their city where they from, rep their state where they from. Then we're gonna take it from there. Talking about what's up with y'all? What's up, Tim? I ain't seen you in a minute. What up, Gene? Okay, my boy.
They dropping the sauce in there,
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got 10 people in here. We got 3 likes. What's going on?
Likes, man.
Okay, we got Atlanta in the building. We just came through Atlanta. We in South Carolina right now. So if you're in Atlanta, mess with me. We close. I'm gonna be out there with y'all real. Okay, we got the Texas Slayer here. He been in here with us for a minute. We got 20 people in here.
Texas Slayer for a minute, bro. I've been seeing you in the chat, bro.
Shout out from Tucson, AZ. Okay, shout out AZ. I gotta get y'all a shout out. Shout out Houston. Shout out Detroit. Shout out Indianapolis. My boy said shout out to Naptown. Okay.
Right. Chi-Town up in here in Vegas.
We got 17 people in this motherfucker, man. Shit.
I just was in Vegas too. Shout out to Vegas. Shout out to Pittsburgh, man.
He said Pittsburgh.
Yeah, shout out to LA. No, I did that on purpose. I know it's Pittsburgh.
No, he did not.
Yes, I did, bro. That's what Wiz Khalifa called it. He called it Pittsburgh.
No.
That's what he called it. He
Like
called
a
it
hair
Pitts.
pig? Come on,
That's what he
man.
called. Oh, that's what y'all gonna do to me.
That's crazy. You trying to play it off. Y'all see that? We've been drinking a little bit tonight, man.
Hey, like I said, we got our best driver here.
Over here in Greenville.
So anyway, y'all, like my name is Ryan. I know y'all seen my little video before, you know, the driving in the Minneapolis Vikings and shit. If y'all got any questions on how y'all want to do y'all's journey and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. Courtney inspired me a lot. My mentor. Bro.
Hopefully he quit cussing so we can monetize this.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'll be forgetting me on YouTube, but, you know, I'm just a real genuine person. So if y'all got any questions, bro, I'm very, very transparent, and I'll tell y'all. I did
He
my
said,
thing.
shout out to Cash Out. We ready. Let me go ahead and refresh the screen on my computer.
Let's put the cash up.
Yeah, man. Let me put the Bash app in there real quick.
How y'all doing tonight, though?
Nah, we ain't double cupping either, man. We ain't double cupping. We don't do
One cup.
We don't do the lean, you know what I'm saying? We don't do the lean.
We got one cup.
Okay, North Carolina. We in South Carolina right now, Patron T. We in Yeah, we in South Carolina right now. Okay, he said y'all in Destin? No, we in Myrtle Beach. We in Myrtle Beach. We just got a fat load too, but we ain't gonna give y'all the details of that. We're gonna drop that video tomorrow. You already know how we do. We go live normally on Sundays. We might not drop it tomorrow. He said, "Bad shot." Don't start that forward thinking. Don't start. We're not doing that on here.
Cash out.
Right.
You see that cash out?
It's too early. We ain't been live 5 minutes. You already starting. Don't start. But yeah. So we out here in South Carolina, all the way from the West Coast. We actually flying back. Ryan, tell them what you doing when we fly back.
So they flying back, and actually some stuff happened with a truck. So we flying. You know, I came back out to get another truck, and from them, I came up and met with them and helped them move a truck. So when they fly back, I'm gonna take their truck, and basically I'm gonna work for 3 weeks. I'm gonna meet back up where they at, turn the truck in, rent it back out, and it's gonna be my truck from that point on. And I'm starting my company, so I've completed the driving program. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shout out congratulations in the chat.
Yeah. Everybody dropping congratulations in the chat from my boy Ryan right now.
I graduated the driving program, you know what I'm
He
saying?
the first one to graduate our program, man.
3 weeks out. You know what I'm saying? 3 weeks
Yeah.
out. So I'm 3 weeks out. After 3 weeks, I'm gonna turn the truck in. Like I said, they're gonna turn the truck in. I'm gonna rent it back out immediately.
Good looking, James.
Yeah, I'm taking that mug to the crib, and then from that point on, I got my own truck and my own company, and it's time to run the bag up. You know what I'm saying?
So about our program, you know what I'm saying? As y'all already know, we don't hire on drivers as like, you know, employees or workers or anything like that. That's not how we do. We work with partners. Y'all see Ryan right there. He got his own YouTube. Shout out your YouTube real quick,
Yeah,
Ryan.
I'm about to drop it right now in the chat. Y'all be tuned.
Okay. So, yeah, I might pin it too, but So what we do with our program over here at, Trucking Out the Box is we first off, to get into our program, you must be enrolled into our mentorship. He got into our mentorship, I think, the first day. First or second day, yeah. He been in our mentorship.
I was one of the first people to get the mentorship. So.
He was one of the very, very first people to get into our mentorship. He got into our mentorship. Once he got enrolled into our mentorship, a little bit later, he seen a video on how we hired our first driver. Once he seen how we hired our first driver, he instantly text messaged me, because when you're enrolled in our mentorship, you have access to my phone number, her phone number, as well as like our email and things like that, to where we do direct communication. So he got in touch with us. I got in touch back. He was inquiring about a position. I said, hey, right now, this is how many trucks we got. This is how many workers we got. I'll let you know when we, get into it.
Not to cut you off, bro, but as I touched on in my video, this goes with business relationships and keeping your business relationships positive and staying in touch with the person that you're wanting to learn from, or you're wanting to keep in contact with, or that can benefit you. And so I basically kept in contact with him, consistently, and he knew that I was serious about what I was talking to him about, and that's how we got to where we was at.
Exactly. So he hit me up. At the time, I told him, I said, hey, I'll be honest, our driver that we're working with now, he's actually in state, in city, and it's very manageable. It's easy to manage. He said, hey, even though I'm here, I'm willing to do this, I'm willing to do that, I'm willing to fly out, I'm willing to do this. I said, okay, what I'll do is I'll take it in consideration. I like his dedication. So I said, okay, I'll take it in consideration. I'll discuss it with my partner, and then we'll take it from there. If anything, the next step is her reaching out, and then after that, it's me and her having a discussion, and then we'll take it from there. So that's what happened. She ended up reaching out. Then we ended up doing a joint communication thing. And then after that, it was a matter of him booking the flight. He booked the flight. So I'm giving y'all the rundown of what our program is like, the beginning. So he booked a flight. Yes, you are responsible for booking your own flight. It shows us how dedicated, how serious you are as far as joining us wherever you're located at. So he booked the flight. We met up in L.A. We took care of the hotel. We took care of brunch. We treated him well. We did a walk on the beach. Yeah, we did a walk on the beach. We did a quick training session. The training session is about, I believe that day we went about 100 miles. So we went about 50, 60 miles to the gas station. When we went to the fuel station, I showed them how to work the fuel card. I showed them initially, even before we left, I showed them how to work the ELD program, how to sign in, different things like that. Of course, I added them into my insurance just in case anything went wrong, and then we took it from there. When we get to the fuel station, the main thing that we go over is backing into a fuel station spot. So when we got to the fuel station, he started backing in. He did great. The first couple times, he backed in perfect. There was maybe like a few, he wasn't necessarily straight, but it was minor. So I was like, hey, do it again. And after about, 5 to 10 times, we always make sure you can do it 5 times in a row perfect. Not 5 times in a row okay, not 5 times in a row acceptable. No, 5 times in a row perfect. Because all my truckers out there, y'all already know, when y'all pulling up to these fuel stations and you want to stop for a break and you're backing in, a driver might be on a line, it might be a tight squeeze. It might be no parking spots available except that one. So I gotta make sure that you're able to back in and everything is okay. So that's what happened. He was able to get in there. He was able to back in okay. He did it 5 times in a row perfect. Right. And, he understood how to work the fuel card. He understood, cleaning the windows every time you stop. And
although I did suck at cleaning the windows. I called bro one time.
He ain't had no elbow grease. He ain't had no elbow.
I ain't want to scrub.
He ain't had no testosterone.
Hey, he a love me, man. He a love me. But I ain't want to scrub, y'all. I ain't want to scrub.
Right. That was minor, though. He got it, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's me too, though.
Yeah. So, got it down, showed him, hey, work them elbows. Get in. Anybody who used to have chores when they was growing up, y'all know, use that elbow grease. So I told him, hey, use that elbow grease, get it in there. He was able to have chores.
I definitely can't. Come on, man.
Hey, he was able to make it happen. And I'm like, okay, cool, we good. The next day, you completely on your own. At this point in time, we did on-the-job training. So since then, the only differences is we only hire you if you have a CDL. We only hire you if you're enrolled into our program, and so on and so forth. At this time, he didn't have a CDL, but that wasn't part of the requirement. So what we did, to make up for you not having your CDLs, we did on-the-job training. So we went on a trip from California to, was it? Chattanooga, Tennessee. So it was about a 2,000 mile, roughly 2,000 mile load. So 2,000 miles, I mean, that's a lot of miles for you to figure out what's going on. That's a lot of miles for you to figure out, miles for you to learn. We did it, man. We did it together. We did it. He made it through easily. And then on top of that, when we got there, that's when we called for our first 2020. He was in the 2021. Right. This is when we got our call for our first 2022 at the time. And I said, hey, Ryan, you did good. Everything was perfect. You know, let's go ahead and keep going and let's take it from there. And, you know, that's what we did. So we did that. And then luckily he got to do Amazon as well. So he's one of the few, matter of fact, currently he's the only partner that has done Amazon.
This is about, bro, like July, August, something like that.
Yeah. No one else has even done Amazon. Because our job, you know, our program is came in, you know, willing to do over the road. He was in a great Amazon area.
Tennessee is a good area for Amazon.
And it was the weekend. And the load that we did was a household good load. It paid great. But what was that? It was, why did we end up doing Amazon? Because it was like a Friday or something.
Yeah, I think I was trapped over the weekend. I ain't had no load, so I might as well do some Amazon. I had plenty of hours on my you know, CDLT and stuff. So
it was a weird time. So I feel like, you know, we delivered it maybe a Thursday or Friday night or something. I feel like it was a Friday night, and I didn't want him to be stuck over. Okay, so I don't know if something happened or if we lost y'all, but yeah. So that's pretty much the process. That's pretty much how everything goes. As far as like, you know, hopping in and stuff like that, I never ever keep my drivers waiting. That's just something that we don't go through. That's something that, I mean, if I could pat myself on the back, I mean, I'll be honest with y'all. That's one thing I do. I keep the drivers moving. So with me being able to keep y'all moving, and me being able to, you know, stay on top of things like that, that's like a plus. So, you know, a while later, as of about literally exactly 2 weeks ago from yesterday, is when he, you know, took another break. So total, since he's been working with us, this was his second break, right? Mm-hmm. Besides, no, third break. Because you took a break immediately when you started with us, right? Yeah. So this was his third break. Now, normally when we bring drivers on, you're typically required to work anywhere between 3 to 6 weeks at a time. Why 3 to 6? I know that's a big gap, right? It's 3 weeks in between that gap. Right. It's 3 to 6 weeks It's 3 to 6 weeks at a time because you might want to work 3 or 4 weeks. But once you hit me up and you say, hey, you know, I'm ready to come home. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do that. Okay, that gives me, you know, time to get you back home. So it gives me time to get you back home. It might take me 1 or 2 loads to get you back home. Typically, we do long hauls. That's the good thing about our drivers. So, yes, we do weekly pay. I'll get into the pay a little bit. We do weekly pay, but it's more beneficial to the drivers because they're getting paid more than 40 cents a mile. Because they might do 1 load that week, and it might be 2,000 miles or less, but it makes sense to them, and I was able to make it make sense to us to where they're okay. What I would like is to do a load from Monday to Thursday and a load from Thursday to Monday, but it doesn't work out like that. When I do long hauls, that's what I'm aiming for. When I'm looking at the board, that's what I'm aiming for. I don't book stuff that's 400 or 500 miles unless it's $3+ a mile. It's just not what I'm looking for. Now, if something goes wrong the first day, these are problems I haven't had yet. But if something goes wrong the first day where, you know, I book you a load and it canceled and they send me a TONU. A TONU is TONU. That's a truck order not unloaded. So that's something that you might go through as, if you know what that is, go ahead and comment TONU in the comments. But what a truck order not unloaded is where I might have a load and it's booked and they get there and all of a sudden it's not ready till tomorrow. Right. Or I might have a load and they get there and all of a sudden they cancel it. Yeah, or they can't load you or whatever. The broker is still responsible to pay me at least anywhere between $150 to $250 for that load. So, you know, besides the situation happening like that or, you know, something like that, that's the only time that I may not have you loaded that day. So usually I got you loaded pretty much immediately. Make sure you hit that like button too. I see it's about 40 people in here. I only see about 14 likes.
40 likes.
Yeah, 40? It's 40 likes?
37.
Oh, okay. The screen is kind of janky. So yeah, make sure you hit that like button. But yeah, you know, so as far as keeping the drivers moving, I definitely keep the drivers moving. I say people in the comments saying, hey, can you dispatch me? Hey, is dispatching open? Currently, Saturday, October 30th, no, dispatching is not open. We fly home tomorrow. Ryan is taking over the load that we just completed. Me and her, we still get our hands dirty. Yes, we just completed a load. We just completed a load that was over 2,300 miles. It required 2 trucks. I can't wait to tell y'all about it. I mean, it was amazing. So we just completed a load. Ryan flew out from his break was over. He flew out to complete the program. We met up in South Carolina. He's going to take over the truck. We're going to go ahead and fly home. We'll be opening up dispatching as early as Monday. All right? This is y'all first call. We're going to be opening up dispatching as early as Monday. So for everybody in here who's in here right now, all y'all got to do is hit me up in the email. I'll go ahead and comment the email right now in the chat. I'll go ahead and comment the email right now in the chat.
What's King Lord been talking about, bro? I'm really trying to
Hold
understand.
I'm
really trying to understand.
I'm gonna put dispatch.
Every time I get this man out y'all's room, what?
Dispatch.
What is it? What?
All right, so I'll put dispatching in there. So if you hit us up an email and you put under the subject dispatching, this is something that we can possibly talk about. We're not really, aiming for that or really, high up on it right now because, we got so many drivers. That's what's going on. So that's what we're doing. That's what's going on. So if you're interested in that, you can hit the email. I just commented the email. Y'all stop being goofy in the comments. But no, I just commented that on the chat. Y'all can hit that email and then we could possibly get into dispatching. But permanently, January, February, and March, that's what my company is going to be doing. We're going to be dispatching. But for now, we're working these 5 trucks that we got, and then that's what we're doing. Right.
Man,
King,
right.
Real,
Nathan,
right.
Like,
hey, it's crazy you said that because yes, this is his room.
Yeah,
So
come on, bro.
Right. So that's pretty much the process. Like I said, my man's is this close to graduating, and we take it from there. My dispatch percentage is 10%. So if you got your own factoring, you don't got to worry about factoring the load and things like that. Then we're at a firm 10%. Now like I said, I do OTR. So I can make you, I can make your company anywhere between $5,000 to $7,000 a week. So we do have a minimum easy. So we do have a minimum of a $500 deposit up front because you're not paying me at the back end of me booking you loads all week. No, it's not happening like that. You're gonna pay me Monday or Sunday before I dispatch you for the week, and then it's gonna be a $500 deposit. If I get you, so it's 500 or 10%, whichever is higher. So if I book you $7,000 worth of loads that week, you're gonna pay me 700. So it's 10%. So that's how we do it. But it does require 500 that starting of that week. Period. Me getting up at 5 in the morning, making sure that you book loads. So one thing about me booking you, let me talk to you about that too. So one thing about me and my company booking you, because it'll be me and my wife too, right? So with us being able to book you guys, that's something that, it's going to be not only us, but it's going to be us having access to DAT, us having access to truck stop, which the average might have access to. I mean, you got this, pay $39, you might have access to that. But you don't have access to Selectus. We have access to Selectus. Also, you don't have access to the dispatch that we have access to. You don't have access to the brokers that we have access to.
Definitely don't, because they got some exclusive dispatchers and exclusive brokers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So, people that have worked with my company will be willing to work with your company just off the strength of the work that my company has done with these brokers. So
I've seen this man make $12K off of 3,000 miles. Right. Like, come on, bro. Nobody's doing that.
So, these are the different things that my company is able to bring to the table, with our warrant. So, as far as dispatching, I mean, we just do the average right now, but it might go up. Yesterday's price may not be today's price. Right. So, as now, that's what we're doing. We're doing the average 10%, and then we're taking it from there. As far as our program, like I said, just to go over it briefly before I get into the peak season, you have to be enrolled into our program, our full mentorship. Our full mentorship right now is $700. If you would have called us in September April, May, June, July, August, September, it would have been anywhere between 250 to 400. Now it's $700. Why is it $700? Because now I'm a six-figure guy, and my company has over 5 trucks, and we got it going on. So we got the formula, and we got that access, and we got the affiliates and the partners that can help your company grow just like our company is growing. One thing that I love about the trucking industry, right? They say if you want to become a millionaire, you got to have 7 streams of income. When you're dealing with the trucking industry, this is one industry that can branch you off those 7 streams of income. When you start getting into YouTube or you start getting into, offering different things, that's more. That's 8, 9, 10. So when you're dealing with this type of industry and you're dealing with the type of numbers that me and my partner have dealt with just within the last 7, 8 months, you can do that. So with you being able to do that, we're doing it. So, if that's something that you guys are interested in, then go ahead. But like I said, step number 1, you have to be involved into our mentorship. Step number 2, you must have a squeaky clean MVR, motor vehicle report. So you must have no accidents, no tickets, no anything within the last 5 years plus. As long as you have that, you're good. You must have a CDL. If you don't have a CDL, I'm good. It just depends. A guy like me, if I'm watching this live, I'll still send you my resume. I'll still send you an email. That's just me. But I'm telling you, I would love for you to have a CDL just because I know you know how to drive semis and I know you know how to drive the type of vehicles that we got, right? So I know it won't be no issues. And that's pretty much it. I'll train you. I mean, you got to have some experience. But I know if you got your CDL, you got experience. But that's the last piece is experience. As long as you enrolled into my mentorship, you got your CDL, you got experience, go ahead and send me an email. Go ahead and give me a call if you enrolled into my mentorship, and then we'll take it from there. That's not something that y'all got to worry about.
Yeah. And make sure y'all drop a like and subscribe to my shit. I told y'all, my fault, I cussed again. Please subscribe to my channel. I told y'all one of the next 10 people will get $10 on Cash App. So I got no subscribers from the last 7 days. So y'all go ahead and subscribe, and I'll drop a video tomorrow or Monday. And y'all stay tuned. And like bro was saying, it's really about what you see long term. Don't come drive for him as a job. Look at it as a long term career move. I came and I did not care about the pay. I didn't even care if I got paid at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving.
No lie.
Knowing that I may be out for a few weeks at a time, may miss family time or whatever. But that being said, I'm 21 years old, and within 6 months, he's already got me to the point where I'm about to be making 6 figures. So what other job can you say that you can do that at? What other job? There's not one. You can't name me one. And it's not too good to be true, because I know I've thought that too, sitting here watching his lives myself. It's not too good to be true. It's not a such thing with bro. He's honest, and he's not going to lie to you. He's a straight shooter. So get out there and get to hustling and hit bro up, send your resume. And he's looking for good drivers every day. It's hard to find a good driver that really stays and stick to it. But know that you're sticking to it for yourself. You're better for yourself. The short term, the monetary gain, you're going to drive it for them regardless. But that's not what it's about. Long term, you're going to start a career for yourself and create generational wealth if you really stick to it and do it the right way. So keep that in mind, and you know what I'm saying, subscribe to my channel. I'll let you know what's up. So.
Yeah, and that's the main goal. So we only work with that's why. So somebody might be like, why do I gotta be enrolled into your mentorship? Well, first off, I mean, if I had to pay $700 to get it right back after 7 days of working with you, then I would do that. I mean, that's just me. But it just separates the faker. That also goes into, well, why do I gotta pay for this sauce?
It shows your commitment to
yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why do I gotta pay for this sauce? Why do I gotta pay for that sauce? Well, that's why. Because it's separate. It's a big gap between somebody who's watching my YouTube for free and somebody who's seriously interested and wants this knowledge, and then somebody who wants to get that experience. So that's something that we offer. You know what I mean? It's really priceless. It's truly priceless. But when it comes to our program and stuff like that, if you're not trying to start your own business and you're not serious about doing this on your own or creating your own company, It's just not something that we're trying to do. Somebody said they typed your YouTube in, but they can't see it.
My first comment.
Go ahead, comment again. Okay. He about to he just commented. He said I may be able to help you, Joshua. So he just commented. If y'all see him comment, click on this. I don't know how it works, but I think if you click on it.
I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with the YouTube stuff. I'm just getting started. So if there's anything I can do to help y'all find me, you know what I'm saying, I'll do that. But like I said, I'm not real positive on how everything works yet.
And that's another thing about our program, right? So this is not like any other industry. This isn't first off, this ain't the streets.
It's not the streets.
It's not the streets. So any information that you need, or he'll tell y'all. Listen, he about to tell he real. So he not about to tell y'all nothing that's just cap or nothing that's a lie. So anything that he needs or anything that you need on us or any affiliate or any partner, any information, period, he can ask me, which he's asked me before, how much is this load? I don't mind telling you. This is not a secret. This is not something that I want to keep to where I'm keeping you down or hey, don't worry about it. No, that's the difference between my little company and Pepsi, Schneider, Walmart, all these different companies is, us, we willing to let you know what's going on. I don't have no problem with that. If you got information, if you need the information or you need the help with something, we're going to do that, period. Right. So, when it comes down to it, when you're involved into our program and you asking us for any type of assistance, that's just something that we're willing to offer you. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually something not only that we're willing to offer you, but it's something that we advise you to pick our brain about. I mean, why would you be enrolled into our program and on the road to, completing it and things like that, and then for some reason, you're not taking advantage of what all needs to be, taken advantage of. For instance, how much was this load? What was this broker? What do I do in this situation? What do I do here? How do I do this? I mean, it's just simple assignment. So, I got 43 people in here. I'm only able to see. Likes. Yeah, I don't know why I'm only able to see 23 likes.
They said they're having trouble finding my stuff, so let me see if I can't copy them.
Yeah, I only see 23 likes. Well, so once I see 40 likes, that's when I'll continue to drip sauce on y'all, and then we'll take it from there. So everybody hit that like button. If not, you know what I'm saying, it's been lovely. I appreciate y'all. But if y'all hit that like button, then we'll. Yeah. If y'all hit that like button, then we're gonna go ahead and go take it from there.
Copy the link to your channel so I can drop it in the channel.
Yeah, hit the bar at the top.
Yeah.
And then hit Control C.
That's my channel.
Or Command C. Yeah. Okay. If you know your channel. Yeah.
That's my analytics. They might come in there and see mine.
No, so go to your.
Anyways, y'all get them likes up for real. We got 23 likes and there's 37 people watching. We need 37 likes.
Just hit
Somebody said they're not the authority. Dwayne, 3 months should be good enough, but they like to see 6 months plus, but you definitely, at 3 months, you're definitely way better than, just starting out a week ago, so yeah.
Alright, then go back to my live feed.
Already on business side.
Click Command V.
James, 3,000 miles, 5 days. 5 days to road.
40 likes, man. 40 likes. I'm dropping sauce on here.
You could have got there in like 3.5 days.
Yeah.
I drove from. I mean, we ain't gonna get into detail, but I drove from Maryland all the way to Cali in 3.5 days by myself. So like, I don't know why you talking about 5 days. It shouldn't take that much. And I think it was almost 3,000 miles. So.
And Dwayne, yes, it is long enough for over the road. Once you hit your 90-day mark, most brokers will mess with you, bro.
Right. So, like I said earlier, 90 days is better than them just seeing you started 1 day or a week ago. So you're definitely in there.
90 days is the first landmark for acceptable for the brokers. So 6 months is better, obviously. 180 days.
10 more likes, man. I'm dropping sauce on y'all.
So 6 months is better, obviously, but 90 days is acceptable to most brokers. So.
Right. We get back to my chat.
Yeah,
my channel is hard to find, bro. I wonder if.
Click on his
Yeah, see if y'all can click my name. If not, I may figure out another way for y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on.
He said he don't see them.
That's crazy, because I'm finna drop $10 to one of y'all 10. So I may drop 20, 25.
He about to drop $25.
Man, I'm just trying to get some.
Follow his page, y'all. He about to drop $25 on y'all.
Man, just free money, bro. And plus, I'm gonna drop sauce on my channel anyway, so it's really free sauce and free money. But I gotta figure out how to get y'all.
He said, I don't see the link either. This whiskey got me thrown. Nathaniel, you funny.
Hey, we throw it too, bro.
Click on his profile, Trucking Empire.
I got 28 subs, and it's got the picture of me at the Minnesota Vikings Stadium. I don't know if that helps y'all.
Alaman, there's no link. You just gotta click on his name, and it should take you to his page.
Yeah.
You never commented your link.
I did up in the Trucking Empire. It's like the 6th comment up.
But I'm showing we got 23 likes and it's 43 people. We need 44. We need 44 likes.
Wow, bro, I don't see it.
We need 44 likes, y'all.
He said, "Or this whiskey got me thrown." You funny, bro. Siri trying to pop on computer.
I don't see your link. Comment and then click comment Command V. You got a whole command and click V.
And that's what's up, young AKS.
I did it again.
He said he getting his truck Monday. That's what's up.
It ain't popping up on the live on your computer. That's crazy, bro. What?
It ain't popping up on here either, bro.
Let me put a space.
So I think if y'all click on Trucking Empire on his comments, it should take y'all to his page. That's all y'all gotta do. It's 33.
It's 33 subs on my channel. Or
6 more likes, I'll hop back in here and drop sauce, man. 40 likes. If not, I'm good.
Nathaniel, appreciate you finding it, bro. How did you find it? Can you drop that sauce in the comments? 'Cause I really don't have no idea how this is working, bro. I'm not sure at all. And River Horse, it's 33 what, bro? It's 33 what?
We love hopping up on here, man. Miss y'all, man. I know I ain't hopped on here in a minute.
Y'all know
4 more likes.
I had to convince bro to get on the live. He tried to tell me no and shit. You know
he did. 3 more likes. 3 more likes. 3 more likes. 3 more likes. 3 more likes.
Okay. So y'all use your web browser instead of the YouTube app. I'm not sure why it's not popping up on the YouTube app, but like I said, I'll do the next 5 subscribers, 1 out of the next 5, randomly generated on my phone. I'll generate it in front of y'all and everything. We'll get $15. We'll say that.
If y'all want any sauce,
The link still didn't work, Nathaniel. Sorry.
any sauce on peak season, drop a like. We have 4. All I need is 1 more like. 1 more like. That's all we need. 1 more like. All I need is 1 mic, 1 like.
He said Mike.
Okay, we just hit the 40 ball. That's what I'm talking about, man. If you the one that did a 40th like, comment like, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I like right there. All right, listen. I'm gonna hop into the questions too. So if you got any questions, I'm gonna scroll all the way back to the top anyway. As long as y'all stick in here, drop y'all questions during the live, and we're gonna get to it. My guy, any questions y'all got that he able to answer, he already on it. My girl, any questions y'all got that she able to answer, she on it. Let's talk about peak season, right? That's what this live truly about. This live about peak season. Peak season is something that we new to. So we've never worked in November and December before, but this is something that we hopping into, that we coming up on, right? So for November and December, let's talk about October first. For October, everything been sweet, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I haven't seen a difference. So I don't know if it's just how I do business or how I'm able to dispatch, but from April until the end of October, we've been getting $2 a mile. So I'm assuming peak season, I don't know if that means $3 a mile or $2 but this is stuff that we've been doing. So in fact, the load that we just dropped off, we did 2 trucks. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into too much of it, but we did 2 trucks. It was 2,300 miles. It was about 2,000 to 2,300 miles. I gotta do the math, but we was able to get about $3 a mile per truck. So this is stuff that we've been doing though. So when they're saying that November and December, I don't know if that's regional. I don't know if that's the East.
Over the road.
Yeah, I don't know if that's OTR. I don't know if they're talking about Amazon, because they also slows down from January, February, March, right? So I don't know if that's just Amazon. I don't know if that's over the road trucking period. I don't know if that's box truck semis, but that is something that we slowly finding out. Now, like I said, during the months from April to now, we've never had an issue booking loads. We've never had an issue, getting good rates either.
Right.
But that all goes to credit your dispatcher. So if you dispatching yourself, then I'm talking about you. If you got a dispatcher, then I'm talking about them. Shout out to GMO. I know you've been rocking with us for a long time. I remember using my email too. So for you to still be, commenting on our channel after us being able to connect and stuff like that, I really, really appreciate that. I remember everybody. So shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Will. You been in here for a minute too, bruh. Will Young, you been in here for a minute. So shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that been rocking with us for a minute. Rewatching our videos, watching them 2-3 times, watching them from beginning to end, never missing the videos. That's appreciated. As y'all can see, we so busy with business, we don't make a video. Shout out to the box truck couple. I just hopped on there. We did a live. Yeah. We watch a lot of their content when we can because we so busy. But I just happened to log on. I see that they was live, and she was live with a guy by the name of WJ and Big Vic. And we got invited on, and so we hopped on. So it's shout out to all the other channels. Shout out to the Box Truck Bros. I know my guy for sure watch them. I know I've watched them from their first video and stuff like that. Yeah, so, shout out to everybody, in the box truck industry. We ain't gonna call this the box truck game because we not in and out. We in, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody in the box truck industry that's major and got a social media influence and that's showing my company love and things like that. We really, really appreciate y'all. We was actually... And we will be soon. I'm not going to give away too many details, but we will be in Atlanta again. Unfortunately, when we drove through Atlanta to go to this load,
it was too quick. We got through it quick.
It was too quick, and it just wouldn't have been right. It would have been a tease for y'all.
Right.
And we don't want to give y'all no tease. So when we collab with the box truck couple to make a video, we're going to make sure it's right. When we collab with Demetrius B to make a video, we're going to make sure it's right. When we collab with Kobe, we're going to make sure it's right. WJ, Vic, all these people that's in Georgia, we're going to make sure it's right. We know Georgia is a big, market for not only trucking, but also a social media presence. And we definitely going to be down there on a strictly business trip. It's just, we doing so much, y'all. And that's why we haven't been able to make videos. If y'all see that we ain't able to make videos, y'all, it's because we working, man. This is difficult for us to find time in between everything that we doing and being able to, share it with y'all. Between us being able to dispatch 5 drivers, work with our people that's involved into our mentorship, grow the company, hire, fire, and then still make YouTube videos, I mean, it's difficult. I talked to the box truck couple about it. They said, they're only interested in, they're a little older. So, this is what they said. They said, hey, we're a little older. We got this established. We got that established. We're only interested in growing our bank accounts. And see, with us, we're a little younger.
We want to do both. We want to be able to grow our bank accounts and also, sit back and, invest our time into other things while we're still profiting off of this. So... We don't mind that. I know they have other plans, but our plans is for us to grow this, be able to sit back and then, like I said, invest into other things, maybe like real estate or something else along the lines to make other passive ways of income.
That's the truth. So, that's what we trying to do. So we ain't knocking nobody in what they trying to do. We actually trying to make it happen regardless. So shout out to everybody doing their thing. Shout out to everybody in this industry. My girl, she still got a solo video coming out about the CDL. You want to talk to them about that for a little bit?
Yeah, so I already made the video. We just got to edit it and release it, so y'all see it soon. So that's all I got to say about that. I don't want to say too much, but.
So November gonna be big, y'all. October, we had a lot of hurdles. We had a lot of obstacles. We had a lot of work. You know, we had a lot. We couldn't. I don't think we made one video in October. I mean, I think we went live. I
think we just hopped on the box truck a couple like that was it.
Yeah. So I don't think. I mean, that was probably the first time we ever done that. So, I want to make sure I keep the algorithm up. I want to make sure I keep y'all attention and stuff like that. But we want to give y'all quality. You know, that's one thing I commend the box truck couple about is they drop a video every single day, but it's still quality. I'm unable to, you know, watch every single video because we so busy. That's one of them good problems. But, you know, with them, they able to drop quality content every day. Excuse me, that's one of the benefits of just being our owner operator. You know what I'm saying? We trying to create a business and an empire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trucking Empire. We trying to be, you know, an empire. So we got owner operators, which me and her. You see, we just took a load from the West Coast all the way to South Carolina. We got drivers who willing to fly out and come get the truck. Our other driver, he in the other room. Shout out to Chris. He tapped out on us early.
He tapped out early.
Man, he tapped out on us early. He drove all the way from Baker. What was that city? Bristol.
He came from.
Was it Bristol?
That's Virginia, ain't it?
No, he came from Cali all the way to here.
Came from California.
Bishop, California.
Came all the way from Bishop, California to South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So, and they definitely took care of that, man. So, you know, shout out to, you know, and then me, you know, this is my company. So I'm out here taking care of them too. You know, my guy, he drove out here. You know, he got his hotel. He took care of his flight. He took care of his hotel. And that's, you know, and besides anything that he might have had to take care of on his own yesterday, he haven't had to deal with anything since. I would hope, right?
No.
I don't think he had to open up his checkbook since.
No food, no nothing. I left my wallet in the room on accident, matter of fact.
I think he did it on purpose, y'all, but, you know, we're going to take... He was
good.
good.
Boss was taking us out. So.
He was good regardless, you know what I'm saying? So, when we get taken care of, we able to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? We able to take care of them accordingly. Shout out to everybody who helped us. Shout out to my boy Casper, he helped us load. Shout out to my boy Tez, he helped us load. Shout out to my boy Caesar, he helped us load. And I forget your brother name, he helped us load up too. This was a big load that we took all the way from the West Coast, all the way down here to the East Coast, man. We on the coast, we on the water. We went from the water to the water. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We went from
Atlantic.
And it's crazy. We went from Pacific to the Atlantic. So, you know, shout out to them. Shout out to all the help that we was able to receive. And, you know, I really love this industry, y'all. So if y'all watching this video and it popped up random somehow, and, you know, y'all still hustling or you still working or you had a dead-end job,
you ain't gotta do it no more, bro.
You know, you had one of them jobs that only give you a raise once a week. Once a year. Or even my girl, she was at the post office, you know what I'm saying? So she could tell you about one of them jobs that they say is real good and everybody want to have. You know, this is an industry that you can get in and stay in. And if you want low startup costs, rent your equipment. Shout out to Kobe Pegway. That's a gentleman who, he owns trucks and he rent trucks, but he constantly on live and he's constantly making videos and mentoring different people about the perks of renting his equipment. So, you know, I mean, that's low startup costs, you know what I'm saying? So if you buying your equipment, I only anybody that's in my mentorship or anybody that reach out to me regarding any part of the game, period, I always, when it comes to, you know, how do I get the truck, right? I'm going to be real. And my boy Ryan could tell you from personal experience, my rental account managers is the truth.
The GOAT.
My rental account, y'all can't find trucks. We got more video. I don't want to give y'all too much sauce during the live, but we got 2 trucks waiting on us as soon as we fly back. That's why we flying back to where we at, so we can get the truck so we can call it a day. We got 2 trucks waiting on us. We so tied in with and these is problems that our people during our program, they don't got to worry about. They get to keep the truck. They get all of our affiliates. They get access to any of the brokers that we've ever worked with. We don't have no problems with it because unlike any other industry or game, there's no competition. Me and this guy could be working with the same broker and not even know it. I could be working with the same broker as y'all. I can give y'all my broker and it won't affect me. Now, the dispatcher, it's the same thing because I'm able to manage it appropriately. If I can get, and they my witness, Brian will tell you, my wife will tell you, if I can dispatch certain drivers, my drivers that work for my company, within a certain time frame, time in and time out, then me bringing on 5 to 10 other drivers who got their own companies, just specifically dispatching them, it won't affect me. You know what I'm saying? Normally, when I wake up, my wife, she's still working on it. Because, again, I've talked about this before on, you know, different live casts and stuff like that. Unlike me, she don't have negotiation and communications and customer service involved in her background. She's dealt with, you know, criminals when working at the county, medicine, post office. So she don't have interactions like I've had my whole life since a teenager. I was working at McDonald's at 14 years old. So I've had that human to human interaction. I've dealt with negotiations during different type of jobs and stuff like people skills. I've dealt with you know, customer service and stuff like that. That's in my background. So I got that. I'm able to, you know, dispatch with no problems. Luckily for her, that's when we wake up together and we dispatch together. She don't have to, you know, I'm able to usually book the load. Now, she's able to turn me, we still a team. So, in the beginning, she was working on DAT because I was more familiar with truck stop. Now, mind you, I'll give y'all some load board sauce. Truck stop is mainly for semis. Let's just keep it 100. Right. Truck stop is mainly for semis. When you're on truck stop and you get a load, you're going to be paid good. You're going to be paid good. But you got to finesse that broker into putting that load on your truck because you get the you're going to get some semi money. So I see somebody in there asking about where they get the course. Our course cost is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Our course, like I said, is based on our success, based on our experience in the game, and based on our affiliates and our partners in the game. So it's not cheap. So I tell y'all what, man, depending on how many people want the course, it's 50 of us in here right now. Depending on how many of y'all want the course, drop course in the comments, or drop this is how I know how serious y'all is. Drop course in the comments, or drop mentorship in the comments, and I'll give y'all a deal. Just because we randomly hopped on live on a Saturday, I'll give y'all a deal. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell y'all. I'm gonna see what y'all comment. I'm gonna see how many people comment. That's cash ready. It's gonna cost. It's not cheap, but I'll give y'all $200 off if y'all want the full mentorship. Drop full more mentorship in the comments. I'll give y'all $100 off if y'all want the course. If y'all want the full mentorship, I'll give y'all $200.
There's a lot of engagement tonight. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody.
We thought it was gonna be dead because it's Halloween weekend. It's Saturday. You know,
he got me on here. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I convinced him to get on here, but you see, it turned out pretty good. So yeah. Drop full
mentorship in the comments. If you want the full mentorship for $200 off. If I see enough comments, I'll do it. If not, I'm good, man. Because you know, like I said, fortunately for us, that's not something that, you know, I gotta pitch. Like I said, y'all see, we not making videos no more. It's like that right now. I'm gonna be real.
But I will be very soon. Tomorrow or Monday, I'll be videos dropping every week.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we got cause he preparing, like I said, he only 21 to 28 days away from, you know, being in his own thing. You know what I'm saying?
From an 18 to 21-year-old $250,000 a year business owner.
That's what I'm
y'all
saying.
Want a video on that? Drop the comment.
One truck, you know what I'm saying? One truck, so yeah. So doing everything. Josh, if you ain't need it, you ain't need it. If you're depending on where you at in your business, then you may not need that. You know what I'm saying? But most people they need that. They need the full.
And let me know what other person is selling an informative, package that would tell you you don't need this package instead of just making you pay for it and you getting the information you already know. Ain't nobody else doing that. Most people are gonna tell you go ahead and buy the package, and you're not gonna get nowhere with it if you already where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? But he's so real. He'll tell you, bro, you already know what's in our package, so you might as well not even buy it. But here's some things you can do to be proactive and get where you need to go. Who else is doing that?
It just all goes back to this industry. See, this is one of them industries where it's so much floating around.
That's 2 comments so far, by the way.
You can operate a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just like I said, man. I don't know. It's not something y'all ain't never going. I ain't gotta beat it into y'all. I do my sale. I've only done a sale twice. You know what I'm saying? In an 8-9 month span, I've only done a sale twice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really running a sale tonight. That's not what this is about. But depending on how many people I see comment, I'll bless y'all. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, it's peak season right now. I'm going to get back into the main focal point of the video. Make sure y'all jam that like button. I know it's a whole another separate 50 people in here. So if y'all can give me the 60 likes, I really appreciate it. I'll keep dropping this sauce.
I did see Isaiah say, is it too late to wait till next summer to start up?
Yeah.
I think that's a good time because we started around the summertime. It was like spring going on summer. And we did good, so I feel like...
We started in the spring. We didn't start nowhere near the summer.
Well, April.
Yeah.
But, like, waiting till summer is not bad at all. Like, you actually will probably be doing real good because we did real good from April all the way to now. So, I don't think you will have an issue waiting till next summer.
Yeah. And starting now is good, too, because it's peak season.
Yeah. Plus, to add to what Renee said, you know what I'm saying, my comment that I replied to you, Isaiah, is it's never too late to start. You can start whenever, bro. It's the trucking industry. There's plenty of money out here. It matters up to you, your determination on what you're trying to get out of it.
Right.
How much work you're trying to put in to get to where you need to go. Or how much money you're trying to pay somebody else to put the work in for you to get you the level you need to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really up to you. It's plenty of money out here any time of the year. Whether it may be slower, but it's plenty of money out here depending on your determination and how much time you're willing to stay out, or how much you make.
That was the part of the game that me and my wife was missing hopping in. We didn't have no mentor. We had somebody who jewed us out of 200. Was it 200?
Yeah.
We had somebody who finessed us out of 200 for a dispatcher that still to this day we've never even used.
And
Angela,
what do you mean on there, Angela Nelson?
I'm giving y'all sauce. So, but again, I'm not even about to get into that right now. Watch my old videos, my old live. If y'all want to get into what's included in our, packages and stuff like that, we'll talk about all that.
Angela, you asked if he mentorship somebody on here. I was a person that he mentored. I was actually one of the first. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in regards to mentorship. But I highly recommend getting a package. And you know what I'm saying? It got me from like I said, felon that had nothing to, you know what I'm saying, almost a $250,000 a year business owner, and within 4 months, bro, 5 months, something
if
like that. Yeah, if that. So, if you have any questions, Angela, you just comment in the comments.
And you can tell them where you at in your company. They probably don't even know what stage you're in.
So I've got my authority. I've got my business credit, my DUNS number. I've got all the stuff that's included in his package. I followed it literally. His package that I bought, months ago, the first package he really let out. So I bought that package and I've literally followed it step to step to step, and I've gotten to where the point now I'm working on getting my fuel card. I've got my fuel cards. My factoring is kind of a hold up with my agent and stuff, but I'm gonna get that done Monday. Literally that's all I've got. I've got my signs for my truck. I've got everything else. The last thing I gotta do is get the truck from bro in 3 weeks, put insurance on it, and I'm ready to go.
And think about how hard it is to get a truck right now.
Be for real. Okay, y'all know I talked about in my video. If y'all watch my video, I've got the mouthpiece. So I got the work ethic, the mouthpiece. I've probably talked to over, no exaggeration, 30 companies, 30 different budget companies in my area within a few hundred miles about getting a truck. Every one of them has told me it's months. Wait, hold, whatever you want to call it. It's months.
And I just got 2 trucks. I got 2 trucks waiting on me. Ain't no trucks waiting on nobody. I could have had 3, but I turned down an international just because it's an international. I ain't want it.
Be for real.
I'm to that point where I could be like, I don't want it.
He's
international. I'm good.
And put me in a truck in the next 3 weeks. Like, come on, bro. Like,
that's one of the highlights. That's one of the highlights or when you coming to death row. You know what I'm saying?
Death row
You
record.
tired of your producer all in the videos. You know what I'm saying? Dancing. Come to death row. No, I'm just playing. But listen, I could keep the truck. I could put somebody else in and make some money. But that's a benefit of our program. You know what I'm saying? So when he get done, he in the truck. When my boy Chris get done, he in the truck. Shout out to my boy Kyle. When Kyle get done, he in the truck. Kyle on the low right now going he drove 2,800 miles.
Well.
Yeah, he drove from the Bay Area, California, going to Virginia. Shout out to my boy Kyle. 2,800 miles, more than $2 a mile. So, shout out to, we getting it over here. You know what I'm saying? So, any advice, just some random advice I can give y'all too. Don't be working with no brokers if they don't got no check mark next to their name. Right. If you got a factoring company,
on DAT.
Yeah, on DAT. So I'm gonna keep it real. On truck stop, everybody factor. You ain't. It seemed like nobody that don't factor, they don't even. I ain't never seen no load on truck stop that do not factor. That's not no real legit company. Cause again, truck stop is mainly for semis. On DAT, if they don't have a check mark next to their name, don't be trying to do business with them. Now, very rarely, we've ran into it a couple times. They might not have a check mark by their name, and you can run if you got RTS, you can run a MC, just like how they be when y'all call trying to get a load. They be like, "What's your MC?" I ask them every day, "What's your MC?" They give me their MC. I'm able to run it, and I'm able to see if they factor or not. So, as long as they factor with your company, then work with them. If they don't factor and they not trustable, don't do it. Now, there's been a couple there's been a couple of brokers that me and my wife have worked with our company that don't factor,
we
but they
took
pay.
that chance, and we still. But before we took that chance, we made sure that we was assured a million times that we'll get paid.
Right, we check even from the way you call. So
right.
If you call and it's some automated, you can just tell like it's janky. If you can, I'm telling y'all, I wish I could. Y'all gonna have to tap in with me one of these days at 5 a.m. California time. Maybe I'll do a live stream and y'all can see how how HLH and some of these other companies.
Y'all tell him we need to do some live calls on the brokers, because I've been trying to tell him that for a long time. I know y'all would love that, because I would love it myself. So tell him, do the live calls.
Yeah. So, some of these companies like HLH or Hurricane Logistics, same thing. We're not working with them. You know what I'm saying? So some of those companies, they're posting loads all day for big amounts of money, but you may not get paid. You know what I'm saying? So don't work with companies like that. Just save yourself the hassle. Get that money with working with these companies that factor, and then take it from there. Especially during peak season, there's gonna be so many loads from Amazon. Amazon, you already know you getting I'm not booking nothing on Amazon that's less than $500. So if you on Amazon, you should be getting about $500 a load. If you hopping on a load board, you need $500 a day. If you on if you on the load board, you need to be trying to average that out to about 500 miles a day. $500 from Amazon, 500 miles, $2 a mile, so $1,000 a day. So you should be getting $500 a day local, no matter what y'all hustlers out there doing. You need to be getting, because city miles is worse than highway miles whenever you get through. So if you're doing city miles on some Amazon, you stop, go, and you're not making $500, you need to stop it. If you're doing OTR and you're not making anywhere between $800 to over $1,000, you need to stop it, because you doing yourself. And if you're not compliant, you need to just stop it, period. So make sure y'all compliant. That's the number one thing. Don't be so thirsty. I can't tell y'all how many times I get calls. I think I'm ready. I'm ready to get a truck. And I'm like, you got your fuel card? No. I was gonna use my credit card. Yeah. Or I'm like, do you got an ELD? No, but I mean, come on, man, stop. If you're not compliant, get my ebook. That's the cheapest thing y'all can get from me. That's $400. If you want the ebook, that's $400. If you want the full course with the ebook, the dispatches, the brokers, and all that stuff, that's $500. If you want our full mentorship, it's $700. But get you somebody. It ain't gotta be us. I don't care who you get. Once again, there's enough money in the game. So go to somebody, get that information that we're able to offer. Get it from somebody, rather. It's us, somebody out there. Get it from somebody, and then do what you're supposed to be doing. So, that way you're successful. Doing what you're supposed to be doing. Get your CDLs if you can.
Especially before next year when they make you go to class instead of going to the DMV.
Yep.
So
Around I ain't even know we hit an hour. We're gonna hop off here quick tonight,
Yeah,
but
we've been on this
For
one.
yeah. We're gonna hop off here quick tonight, so I'm gonna go over these questions soon. So if y'all got questions right now, go ahead and drop them in the comments right
We've been on
now.
here an hour already.
and we
bro?
got
Yeah.
54 people in here. We need to see 54 likes.
Yeah, I'm scrolling all the way to the top. I'll start answering questions right now at 60.
I'm trying to stay on.
No,
the
no,
questions, too.
70, man. I
Oh,
need
we got
70.
55 likes.
Yeah, I need 70 likes, man. 70 likes, I'll start answering questions. I need 15 more likes.
It's a lot of people.
I need to stop
in
giving
here.
y'all, yeah.
It's a lot of people in here.
Yeah, 15 more likes, I'll start dropping some sauce. Let me know if y'all can see me clearly too, man.
Only Jack said you still got the truck hookup. Yes, hit our Cash App and our email. We got you.
Truck
Yeah,
hookup
yeah,
is
yeah.
Definitely worth it, bro.
Definitely. I got the rental account manager. My rental account manager is sweet.
My account is love, so
Giving,
just know that.
he blessing y'all. You
Just
know what I'm saying?
that.
I'm gonna start answering questions. 70 likes. I'm gonna start answering questions. Drop y'all questions right now, but don't forget to hit that like button. I'm not answering no questions till I got 70 likes. Y'all drop 70 likes, that's gonna tell me like, okay, they want me to answer some sauce. But yes, our right. Okay, Josh Young, yeah, talk to him. My guy Brian is the go. See, that's one thing about when you doing what you supposed to be doing. Y'all see the comments. When you doing what you supposed to be doing and you doing it right, you're not jipping over people. You're not trying to come up a buck. I don't gotta do that. If I can screenshot my account right now, I got 3 accounts, 4 accounts. If I can screenshot half of one of them on here right now, y'all see like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta be scamming or doing this or doing that or getting over. It feel good to be, truly God's child and to be doing what I'm supposed to be doing for y'all. And it's all coming back. So, you know what I'm saying?
Forward thinking trucker, what do you mean by that, bro? What do you mean?
So shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to everybody doing what they supposed to do. I'm gonna do about 10 more, like I said, 10 more likes.
I know you said what forward thinking trucker, you said what race do you start off with to get the rates you prefer? You start off, it's like normal negotiating. You start off as high as possible, not too high to offend the person that you're negotiating with, but high enough that you know that you can come down some and still win. So if you got the low posted for $1.80, you know what I'm saying, try to get for $2.50. And then if you try to counter offer with $2, you won. So
Yeah.
just start off as high as you can without offending the person that you're negotiating with. That's all.
Yep. 9 more likes, I'm gonna answer question. 9 more likes, I'm gonna answer questions. Still, until then, you know what I'm saying, I'll let them go ahead and take over. But, you know what I'm saying, 9 more likes, I'm gonna hop on here, I'm gonna answer. 8 more likes, man, 62. 8 more likes, I'm gonna hop on here, I'm gonna answer some questions, man.
Just like what Joshua said, you definitely need to calculate your daily, weekly, and monthly numbers. That's the only way in any business you're gonna succeed. You gotta watch your numbers in order to see where you're going. So you know your P&L, profit and loss.
And then Cheney, to touch on what you just said, how do you negotiate partials and rate per mile? There's no such thing as a partial in this industry as far as box trucking. So if you got a half truck full, you still get the same per mile because they're going to pay regardless. And if they don't, on to the next one. I ain't going to say the words I was really thinking of, but you know what I'm saying, F them into the next one. So there's no such thing as a partial load. Like me and bro talk about it all the time. I do partials for him all the time, but I get paid over $2 a mile. It's regardless. There's no such thing as a partial in the box trucking industry.
Yep, and if y'all do see partial, that's like, there's some free sauce. If y'all do see partial, that's like, sometimes they'll have some posted like $700 for 2,000 miles. Don't take that. Like, don't even attempt to call that because you're not about to get $2 a mile if they got it posted at 700 and you going almost 3,000 miles. Don't even attempt that unless you about to piece something together. Like, we don't mess with that at all.
Drake, you funny, bro. Talking about I got a nice beard. I appreciate you, bro. It's a lot of work. I just cut it a little bit too short, but yeah, it was a lot longer a little bit ago. But it's growing back out. I appreciate you, bro. It is red, and I am blonde-headed, so I just like it a lot. Like Captain Redbeard all the time, but I appreciate you, Jake. Appreciate you big time. Or Drake. I'm sorry, not Jake.
You thought it was a Jake.
Man, I said Jake from State Farm.
And Cheney, you right. Like I just said, 500 miles for $200. Like, I mean, that's cool if you want to take that, because it's kind of close to $2 a mile, but I mean, I don't mess with any partials that's posted real low for miles that's like out of this world. I wouldn't do it at all.
And Ray, how important is the DUNS number? It's really up to you on how much you want to use your credit for it, but it's very important if you want to end up using your credit to purchase something like a semi for your company or whatever you're wanting to purchase on credit. You can get a net 30, net 60. I'm not sure if you're familiar with what that term means, but a net 30 is essentially where you pay for an item. Say on Uline, you order a pallet jack for $350. You don't have to pay that $350 until 30 days after you receive the item. So basically, that's a net 30, and your DUNS number can help you do that. Your DUNS number can help you get a net, 60. Your DUNS number can get you loans. It's whatever. It's as important as you want it to be, really. So that's your answer for that, Ray.
We need 5 more likes, y'all. We at 65. We need 70. So 5 more likes, and we'll start answering all y'all questions on here. No matter what it is, 5 more likes. We at 65. We need 70. It's 52 people watching. I know all 52 of y'all ain't liked, so some of y'all need to like because we need these likes up.
Yeah, Chaney, I would definitely not do no 500 miles for $200. You're not making any money, brother. I mean, it's gonna cost you at least 75 cents a mile to get gas in your truck. Even if you're empty, man, it's gonna cost you at least 75 cents a mile to get where you're going. I wouldn't take that unless I was in maybe a Chrysler 300 or you know what I mean. I wouldn't take that.
I don't even take that at all.
No, I wouldn't take it if I was in a taxi.
Like I just said a couple minutes ago, don't take nothing. I don't attempt to call partial loads at all because you're not about to get no more than what they posted. Really, they gonna be like they probably gonna add $50 onto what they posted because their favorite line is. It's a partial. It only take up 3 feet of your truck. I'm like, okay, that don't account for my gas.
Yeah, I'm still moving. I can't get no other load.
That don't account for these miles. Like, stop playing and give me my money.
Be for real. Let me get my money, man. But yeah, Chaney, I wasn't trying to crack no jokes on you, bro. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel like that.
3 more likes, y'all. We at 67. We need 3 more likes, like I said.
I appreciate you, Drake.
We had 67 likes. We need 3 more.
Hey, man, we 3 away. But I appreciate you, Drake. You know what I'm saying? I know my beard is a little bit red, but I'm real. I was thinking about, doing like a temporary, like, the Halloween where they dye their hair temporary or whatever. I was thinking about doing that temporary to see what my beard looked like.
Hey, James, hit the like button if you want us to answer that. We ain't answering none until we get 3 more likes.
Who is it?
James Lewis.
One more like.
Joshua, you right though. Be confident when y'all talking to these brokers. I mean, at first I didn't like it because it was like weird and I felt like I couldn't get nowhere. But like lately, I don't even care. I just call. Right there. I tell them what I need. If they can't do it, I hang up and call somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, you're the one that's gonna be moving their load. They need you to move essentially at the end of the day. You gotta move for them. So. They gonna end up either paying. All right,
we got 71. All right.
Yeah, 71. Y'all turned up with the
likes.
Let's
get 80.
That's 60 people watching. I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Okay, let's get some of these questions answered, man.
Yeah, say 72 now.
All right, let's get some of these questions answered, man. We got man. I'll make sure y'all can. Let me back it up a little bit. I got 2 Macs, man. Let me put the.
Oh my God, bro, Drake is my cousin, bro. I ain't even realize.
all right, hey.
I'm thinking you a subscriber, bro. That's funny.
Drake my cousin.
That's funny, Ethan.
So how you know that?
You just text me on Snap. It said that's me, bro. What? Oh my goodness. Wow.
Ryan funny, y'all.
All right, we're going to get to some of these questions, man. Shout out to everybody that said congrats to my guy completing the program. I appreciate that.
Shout out to everybody that liked too and that's tuned in.
Yeah, man, that's big love, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate that.
Kendall asked how much for the rental account manager.
I'm getting his and her package like always. Let's go again.
Man, Drake funny, bro.
Wait. Got that tomorrow. Congrats. In the background. Should play one of them. I would play one of them tracks, John Walker. But I'm not on my I'm on my phone. We YouTubing from the phone right now. Even though I got both my laptops right here. But we YouTube them from the phone right now. We wanted to give y'all that I-12 sauce.
It ain't even that. We trying to get y'all sauce, period. All right? No matter if it's an I2, I1, we trying to get y'all that sauce.
Shout out to everybody, though. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get to the questions. If you got questions, drop them right now. I'm answering the questions. Everybody, shout out to their city. I appreciate that. I'm going all the way back to the beginning. That's love. You, let me see.
Somebody said, can you sleep in your truck if you have a sleeper in the truck? Yes. That's why you got a sleeper. If you got a sleeper, you can sleep in your truck. If you ain't got no sleeper, nah, that's against the law. That's against the law.
Somebody said I just did a load from California to Rhode Island. Almost 3,100 miles, 90 pounds pallet. I don't know. I mean, talk to me. I hope you got 6 bands. Can you dispatch for me? Send me an email. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it from there. I got you starting Monday. That's love. Hope you made great profit. Okay. Yeah. Officially out. Ruben would never want to be close to her like this. Stay early in the game. Trying to take over employer is gross just too much. I don't know what you're talking about. Get box. Get that man. Okay. King Orman went crazy. Big like. Shout out to King Orman. Appreciate the likes. Y'all start going crazy in the comments.
Somebody said, when do you guys see yourself taking the next step into semis? At the end of this year, beginning of next year. We trying to get into that semi game ASAP.
Somebody said we was their favorite couple. I appreciate that. Make sure y'all stay in here because we about to drop a lot of sauce. If y'all got questions, drop them now.
Forward thinking trucker, you don't need a CDL for box trucks, but if you get anything bigger than a box truck that's 26 foot and 26,000 pounds, you need a CDL.
It's 3-month authority long enough for OTR. We had 1 day authority. We had 0 day authority and we did OTR. So you tell me what's going on. I'm already in RMIS. Only been a day in the business side in a month. Ahead, just started driving this week. That's what's up.
Kendall keep asking about the rental account manager, bro.
If you want the rental, if you want the rental account manager who gonna get you the rentals, who gonna get you them great rates, drop send $100 to Cash App money sign BYLUG. So
LLC. Make sure y'all put an LLC. I heard a couple people say they just send it to Byluck. That's not us. It's Byluck LLC. Everything all lowercase.
I just dropped it in the comments. I'm gonna pin it too.
And then J3 is also asking. He's asked 3 times. He said, if we purchase the mentorship package, damn, I can't talk. When you first started, do we still have full access, or do we need to pay the difference?
If you purchase the full mentorship, you good. You ain't gotta pay no difference for nothing. You're good. I don't see the link. Okay, they was talking about yours. Drop the link. Okay, 2.56 CPM for the week right now. I'm thinking that's cash per mile. That's great, bro. You did good for the week. You did good. Keep it up. I got a DWI about 5 years ago. Got 700 for your mentorship. Can you bring me on board? Yes or no, fam? From a squeaky driving. William Body 1964. Send 700 to Cash App. The Cash App that's pinned. It's money sign BYLUG LLC. If it's over 5 years ago, you ain't got nothing to worry about. They don't even bring that up. Send that 700. You locked in. You good. We'll put you in the truck too. We get you the truck. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I say peak season, those on Amazon, FedEx, UPS, Post Office. I feel like that too. You know
that sound accurate.
Yeah, I was in the lot. Shout out to Josh Young being in the live when it was me, me, box truck couple, WBJ. Damn, I hope I said that right, man. And Big Vic. You know what I'm saying? We was deep in there. I would not be able to start my box truck business until next summer. We discussed that. I just left Atlanta today. Shout out to the A, man. We appreciate y'all. You slid through there. It was lovely.
Angel tried to slick low.
And I finally made it to the A, y'all. Remember in the first video, I was trying to get there and I finally made it.
GMO, your company closed on a deal. 500 a day, 50-mile radius, Monday through Friday, 5 lane, Savannah. That sound good. That sound like some hub to home stuff. That sound real good. Hub to home is good too, y'all. If y'all want 500 a day within a 70-mile radius, not 50 miles, 70-mile radius, You know what I'm saying? That's sweet, bro. No touch. You ain't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a box truck lift gate, 500 a day, man. Local. You good, man. I just purchased a box truck. Somebody said, my boy Ray Randall. What up, Ray? He said, I purchased my box truck. I appreciate the course. I followed it from A to Z. Man, the course gonna bless you, man. Period. You know
I did too.
You know what I'm saying? That's lit. Yo, keep up the good work. Awesome job. I see the growth. I see the passion. I see the desire to keep. Yeah, bro, we trying to eat, man. Shout out to William Body, 1964, man. We appreciate that. I got to figure out how to, like, click on the comment and have it come up on the screen. I don't know how people do that. I've been seeing it. I just don't know how to do it.
Hey, we're getting there, y'all. One step at a time.
Somebody said, please don't go through Wyoming. I'm assuming you're talking about because of the snow right now. I'm assuming you
don't go to Wyoming, period.
Yeah.
If you got to drive through, that's different. But as far as getting a load there, no, because you're going to have a hard time getting out.
Boss Upgrade, you said I'm in Los Angeles, California, man. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. That's a great area, especially when it comes to getting loads, man. You know what I'm saying? We got 62 people in here, 74 likes. That means we could at least get an 80 ball, man. Give me 6 more likes. I'll keep reading off these questions. If you got new questions, drop them. I'm getting to them, man. You know
that's love. 60 people watching, man. I appreciate y'all. That's not even my channel, and I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love.
Shout out to y'all, man. We hopped on here on some humbug, man. Shout out to y'all.
Free type stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Rave Logistics out of Tuscaloosa. I started this week before I got sidelined with side effects from COVID. I made 3 trips on Amazon, man. Shout out to Ahmed Jones, man. Oh, my boy hurt.
Man.
He need to pop a Roy. No. Right. I was just talking smack. He said, yo, I'll stay green for a while, but I got good credit, so I'm looking at it. I like how you think, Joshua Young. I like how you think. Make sure you
get all that warranty, Joshua.
Brian is the GOAT. That's no cap on that. I've been missing the lives for a minute. Dominique Logan, I'm glad you're in here. You ain't got to miss us no more. Rental plug is legit. Shout out to everybody talking about the rental plug, man. I ain't got no cash apps yet, man. So if y'all want it, just tap in. But we ain't on here doing that. That's whatever. You already see that in the bios anyway.
Right.
Bagoon TV, he said, where do I get the course? The cash app is pinned. Money sign BYLUGLLC is the cash app. Right. Send 500 for the course. Send 700 if you want unlimited mentorship with unlimited consultations, man. We'll bless you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ruben and Christy Lopez from San Antonio. They said, may the Most High keep y'all and fellow viewers safe on and OTR. Praying he bless our sons with wise as precious.
That's very appreciated, Ruben and Christy. Thank you.
Gratitude for your belief testimony. Man, that's love, man. Shout out to Ruben. Shout out to Christy. That's major love. Drop your email, man. We're going to bless y'all, man. Ruben and Christy. Drop y'all email, man. We got something for y'all. That's actually our biggest donation ever on YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
we appreciate that.
Wish you would have hit the cash out, but no. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. That's love. Thank y'all, man. Drop y'all email. I'm gonna pin it, man. We're gonna do something for y'all, man. So I really appreciate that. We're gonna bless y'all. Since y'all blessed us, we're gonna bless y'all, man. We appreciate that. Where you get the course? Everybody keep commenting where you get the course. You get the course from my cash app. You want the course? I'm gonna send it to you via email. So you see my cash app. Money
717 said he need a perk. That's funny, bro. That's very funny.
So you see the cash app pin. Money sign BYLUGLLC. That's the cash app. Make sure when you send the cash app, you put your email in the info slot, the subject slot, and I'm gonna bless you. All right, Bagoon, I know you've been commenting, so I know you're serious. All you got to do is do that. Send 500 if you want the course only. Send 700 if you want access to myself. You want access to my wife.
Angel G, please email me, bro. I commented my email. I know you said the rental account manager is too busy or whatever for you to get a hold of him, and it's capped. Definitely not capped. Email me and I'll help you get a hold of him, bro. Brian's definitely legit. I done talked to him multiple times, so definitely get a hold of me, brother.
Send a bill, though. Nothing much, man. DAT, some of the big brokers have their own. Oh God, you tapped in, bro. Okay, mentorship. Okay, Sophia, you want the mentorship? I'll bless you. Send another comment. Comment again and say mentorship. I'll bless you. Put your email, Sophia. SAFIYYA. So Sophia. Go ahead and comment mentorship again. I'm gonna bless you personally. Told me I didn't need it during my consultation. Yeah, I remember, Josh. If you don't need it, you don't need it. I ain't gonna never oversell you. Chicken Hawk, you comment in course. Comment course again. I'll bless you. I'll give you a deal. I'll give you $100 off. Yeah, I'm good. Business credit and personal good. Just let my authority age now, and I'm on the road. Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm out of Atlanta. Do you mentorship somewhere here? I mentorship everywhere. You could be in Alaska. I've mentorship someone from Canada, Iraq.
All around the U.S.
Yeah, we've
or international.
Yeah, we've mentorship someone overseas in the war. All that. It don't matter where you at, we can bless you. You know what I'm saying? All you need access to is a phone or a computer. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Bless that. I'm out of Atlanta. You can start building business credit now.
Okay. RX said, how much is, let's see, what's his name said, is Amazon Relay worth it? And then he also said, speak about insurance.
Okay, we're gonna get into that. When you guys see yourself taking a step, or when do you guys see yourself taking a step in the semi? Definitely looking forward to that. We buying a semi within the next 60 days.
At the end of this year, beginning of next year, I answered that already.
We buying a semi before the end of the year for sure. So we'll hop into a semi real soon after we cop one, obviously. I mean, we gotta cop one first. But we hopping into that ASAP. And we probably honestly gonna slowly migrate towards nothing but semi. Remember, we hopped in the box truck game to get a semi. But, I mean, it was so lovely, we kind of, you know what I'm saying, stayed in it for a little bit.
But remember, before the box truck, our original plan was semi anyway.
Right. So I don't want all the box truck gang being mad at me when we just hop in the semi, but that's just what's going on right now. That's always the goal. You hop in with this, you get to that, you keep going. You know, brokers don't got time to be waiting on carrier packages saying by the time, okay, that's cap. GMO, I'm going to keep it real, that's cap. Once you lock in, if you lock in the rate and they take it off the board, it's yours. If you got to send in the carrier packet and you send it in and they tell you they're sending you the rate con, they sending you the rate con. Now, me personally, I'm going to give y'all some free sauce. Well, we told y'all, this ain't even, I told y'all this already back in our first video back in April. You don't move without the rate con. So until you get the rate con, then, you know what I'm saying, then you keep looking and you keep looking for other stuff. But once they say, hey, I'm sending you the Raycon, they're sending it to you. I've only had probably a couple situations where I haven't got sent the Raycon, and both of those situations were with brokers who don't factor. Janky, so, you know what I'm saying? And I was already still searching anyway. I just was thirsty and trying to get make something happen. Make sure you got work now before you come in. Of course. Yeah, I did. Okay, even when they tell me no, I asked them to send me the carrier packet. Okay, Josh, I feel you.
What?
Am I asking for too much going by 15-day average? I don't pay for that stuff that gives me averages. I pay for I pay $39 a month for all my load boards, and I ain't never had an issue ever. I ain't never had a driver waiting more than 24 hours ever. Work with your factoring company. They have credit. Right, bingo. Josh Young know what's going on. Dominique Logan. I'm just waiting to grab another truck. Now they are taking out of here in Houston. You gotta be willing to. You gotta be willing to move around. So, you know, I ain't looking around just where I'm at. I'm looking around everywhere. Shit, I'll go to fucking Alaska to go get a truck if I needed to. Canada. Let me have a boarding pass. I'm going to Canada. What you asking? I think I'm asking too much. Brokers want to give me cheap freight. Dwayne Johnson, when you say you think I'm asking too much, brokers want to give me cheap freight. That's part of the game. Don't settle. That's why the game messed up now.
You never asking too much. They're just playing around.
Josh Young said they lowballing you on purpose. Stay confident, aim high. Have your bottom dollar in mind. That's what I'm talking about. Josh know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? My truck cost me $273.16 a day to move. Okay, yeah. If you know your numbers. Yeah, if you know your numbers, you know your numbers. So you still got the box truck hookup. Won your jacks, yes. What race do you start off? Brian is the GOAT. Everybody know my God. His name is Brian. He the GOAT. Everybody know that. My rental price is lovely. I'm getting to the bottom, y'all. Make sure I comment them questions. Once I get done with questions, I'll continue with the sauce. You still have full access. Yeah. The only person that's gonna give y'all Brian is me, though. You know what I'm saying? Period. Ain't nobody about to give y'all my rental comment and just set me. Even if somebody, you know what I'm saying, try to, finesse y'all in the comments or something like that, it's not happening. You're not about to respect that. He gonna respect me giving y'all the alley-oop, and he gonna take it from there. How you negotiate partials, RPM? I think my wife talked about that. We don't deal with
there's
partials.
no way to really negotiate partials. Like, it's no way. If they had 700 for 2,000 miles, you're not about to get $2 a mile for that load. So don't even attempt it, unless you about to piece up loads together. But I don't recommend that.
Shout out to the forward thinking trucker. They said, I've been doing this for a decade. I love trucking, but it's not for everybody. No cap in that, man. It's facts. Okay, thank you. I love y'all. What y'all been doing? I'm gonna be there for the truck. Hook up soon. Tap in whenever, man. Ain't no rush. You do what you do. Guys, you need to calculate your daily, weekly number. Josh Young dropping a lot of sauce in here. Listen to Josh Young, Trucking Empire, Trucking Out the Box. How you negotiate? Partials, he said it again. That's what I'm asking. Giving the viewers things they need to know. I don't know what that means. Have an entire spread. Yeah. 5 more. Okay, I start talking about the lights. Brian's got a nice beard. Oh, okay, Drake. You interested, my guy? Okay, my bad if I'm saying questions twice. I'm just not getting in. I see you, Drake. You trying to get some of that, okay? They will always lowball you, but don't take it. Okay, I see Lowe's partials going 500 miles for $200. She discussed that. Never do that. Like it up. Dunn's number is very important. Yeah. Josh know what he talking about. Listen to Josh. He ain't said nothing cap yet. I went 550 miles to 1,600. Yeah, that sounds like one of them lows I'd take. They said, Ryan, you're not blonde. You got that strawberry blonde beard. Okay. Okay, hold on. Who is that? That's Drake.
My cousin, bro.
Oh, okay.
We got that bullshit. Crapping around.
Right. He said, I cashed $4,500 for my 401k at the post office. Is that enough to get insurance and rent the truck? And I need a dispatcher. Do you dispatch or only if I buy the course? Great question. We dispatch. You don't gotta buy a course to dispatch. Just don't be thinking you about to
and
be
that
asking.
45 might be cool depending on your insurance down payment.
Yeah. So it messed up. Damn. Okay. So my comments messed up. Okay, here it is. My Dunn's number. PayDex is 92. Ooh, I damn near want to check my let me check my PayDex live. I don't know what my PayDex is. I don't think it's 92 though. Your PayDex is lovely if it's a 92. The last time I checked, it's like stuck on 80. But I'm about to check it live while we on here right now. I'm about to check literally live. I'm about to check my Dunn's number right now. Let's see what it is. Let's see what my PayDex is, y'all. Let's see what it is. I'm about to check it live real quick. I'm checking it right now on the computer.
Right,
Done. Let's see. Okay, I'm checking it right now.
it's loading, y'all.
Yeah, it's loading, y'all. It's loading. We're on cheap hotel Wi-Fi. You know how it is. All right, I'm on my DMB right now. Come on. That's not it. It's definitely higher than that. Or it might be, I don't know. Credit builder or credit signal? Credit builder. Oh, you blew. Oh, yeah, it was that. Okay, hold on. I'm going
right,
to y'all. My bad, y'all. I know y'all like, hold on, man. This ain't part of the lie. All right, I'm going to it right now. Yeah, my company. Okay, here we go. Okay, see a couple of numbers. Oh yeah, my PayDex score is still 80, so I don't know how the hell you
Angel
got a
Thomas,
92.
drop your comment, bro. I know you said you're on live right now, so let me know something.
Yeah, yo, my PayDex score is 80. I just checked it live, so that's you up if it's that. He said capital toting in 27,500 before I move a load. Yeah, you good, right? That's before you move a load. You good, right? I moved loads, and I'm still at 80, so you good. How much for the rental account manager? Kendall Anthony, Bill, send 100 to the cash app. It's pinned at the top. How much for the rental account? Joshua, what's your rental raise? Y'all better put Ryan to work. He think he funny. We about to fire his ass. He don't even know. I'm at 550 weeks CPM, 15 CPM. Y'all know that's good. Yeah, that Bonnie and Clyde fire. Yeah. Who out there slapping that Trucking Out the Box album? Shout out to y'all.
And it's on iTunes, y'all. Go download that.
If we purchased the mentorship package when we first started, okay, we answered that. You see BFM, I got one, 1099 due to RS. I got one with This it says I have a commercial account with budget already. I just need the rental account manager to find a truck. How much y'all charging? Kendall, Bill, send 100 to the cash app. It's up there. How about the CDL? We get that or no? Go ahead, answer that.
It's a video junkie.
This week, a broker tried to have one of my guys riding dirty that I dispatched for overload his box truck, and when he called to tell he was on way, tried to throw 100. Yeah, unload that load. I would have asked for bands.
You could have got double racks.
Yeah, I would have got bands for that. Taxes are doing. Come on, man. Everybody know what taxes do. We're not answering stupid shit.
What up, Andrew?
I know the laws. I've been driving semis for right. Talk to him, forward thinking trucker. He knows what's going on. Do you have any information about trying to get a government contract for box trucking? Yes. It really, really helps if you are a minority or if you're a woman as well. We'll get into that in a whole another live. But great, great question. I love what you're trying to do and where you're headed, Ray Randall. I love that question. Don't sleep in your box truck. Get a secure credit card with $1,000 limit if you don't have one just for hotels. You're going to need more than a band. What rates? Yeah, that was informative. Live wins the next one. We're going to have another live soon. Next Sunday. Great to hear. This is you, NCT Foundations. We'll hit you up for dispatch. We have our own truck. Thanks for the sauce. Already, J3 Forever. You already know we're dripping on you. Dat versus truck stop for box trucks. DAT. Y'all still my favorites, man. That's love. But, you know, shout out to everybody. It's whatever. I ain't tripping. It's whatever. I could be your least favorite. As long as you're tapping in with me, it's all love, period. Let me get 80 likes in here, man. I'm going to keep reading the questions. Angel, I see you retracted your... Oh, we ain't doing that. Can I make 20K with a new authority? You can make 100. You can make 250K with a new authority.
You definitely can make that, though, for sure.
Yeah, that ain't nothing, bro. Our first month, what we did? 30? 20-something. We did damn near 30, so... You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do. You can do it. Also, yeah. He need a perky. Okay, 717 flips. You know what you want? That's an awful lot of perks. But you know, you have to know your numbers. Nephew, did you just say help with the box truck? That's love, fam. I'm not tripping. I'm being honest. I gotta give another shout out to Ruben and Christy Lopez.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Ruben and Christy.
I'm gonna bless y'all. I'm going through the comments. If y'all commented again, I got y'all.
Y'all the first ones, first and only.
How you like working with Ryan? Him and me pressure washed a lot of houses, and he's one of the most enthusiastic workers you could probably find. Drake.
He's amazing to work with, y'all. We ain't never had another driver yet so far. Well, we got some coming up, but you know Ryan was the first, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real, man. He doing his thing.
So I'm the first and the last. A rare breed around this one.
Yeah. I gotta keep it real, man. He do his thing, man. Real easy to work with. Compromises a lot. He works with me. We work with each other.
He's really willing to get out here and grind for what he trying to get to. So.
Never had an issue as far as getting a load there on time. He puts in work. He's never complained. He's always kept it 100. Hey, he's always told us. What I like about him most is like I said, besides him being so accurate, efficient, and consistent, he even when it's time for break, he's told us. I don't think it's ever been, you know, less than 2-3 weeks at a time when he's told us like it might be the first, and he's like, hey, on the 22nd, I need to be here. So I like that. You know what I'm saying?
We all on the same mission, man. We all want the same mission. That's money and that's financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? And we all on the same goal. So I try to make it easier for them and then make it easier for me. You know what I'm saying? We all on the same page, on the same mission. Let's get it done.
And he do that, so you know what I'm saying? And he said, Nathaniel King, he said, when y'all jump into semis, are y'all still gonna run box trucks? She wanna run like 1 or 2, so we'll probably do that. You know what I'm saying? Is Amazon Relay worth it? We'll probably still have our program, so yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Man, I'm not playing. I'm going where the money is taking me. Wait, someone is in here from San Antonio? Okay, yeah, I'm playing in the comments. I don't see no questions. Trucking out the box. Wifey, did you get your CDL yet? Coming soon. Okay, y'all talking to each other. Okay, we all the way down to the last comments. We've been in here over an hour and a half. We about to get up out of here. So You know, I want to give y'all. I mean, shit. This how we gonna do this, babe. Go ahead, talk to him, and you know, after that, I'm gonna have Ryan talk to him. And I'm gonna close.
All right, y'all. So I just want to say to y'all need to take this box truck industry serious. I mean, I know semis is above all, but still, like, when y'all trying to hop into this game, like I said on the last slide with the box truck couple and Big Vic and all that, y'all need to put y'all all into it. There's some people who's like, oh, I don't want to leave my 9 to 5, but I still want to do the box truck. Like, you can't do that part-time and do the box truck part-time. You got to, for real, be in it 100%. And then once you in there 100%, and you following like the rubric, and you know you doing all your research and all that, you gonna get somewhere. Like, it's definitely not, it's not that hard at all to make money in this box trucking industry. Like, you know, like on one of these YouTubes, I believe it was Kobe, he was saying how you can rent your truck out to a moving company, so that's the way you could get money. And then when it's busy, you could go out here and do Amazon over the road. A lot of people is afraid to go over the road, and everybody want to be home every night. I wanted to be home every night, but over the road just got way more benefits to it. Like, you get way more money going over the road as opposed to like just doing local, going home every night. Like, you know, like a lot of people always talk about going home every night. I mean, like, yeah, we all got family, kids and stuff, but it's about you making that sacrifice. And them knowing that you putting your all into what you're doing to build them a better future and also yourself. So I just want to say, if y'all getting into this, y'all need to get into it 100%. You can't do 50-50. You can't do a 9 to 5 in this. It just got to be one or the other. You got to be able to, for real, commit yourself to this. I don't recommend just hiring somebody off the bat and putting them into this. You need to get the experience yourself, so that you know what's going on. So like if your driver call you with an issue or whatever, you know how to handle it because you've been in it yourself. So that's all I gotta say, y'all. Just you know, stay tuned in with us. Y'all need to put 100% into this business. Ain't no 50-50. And then, you know, ain't nothing but up from here.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ryan, man. Talk to him before we close up out of here.
Yep.
Tell him whatever you want to tell him.
I wanted to answer one question before I, you know what I'm saying, do my end cap. So 717 Flips. You said, did you guys get the NFL contract? So to touch on that, it's not just the NFL contract that we was working on. It was a company called Legends. They do all the sportswear for the UFC events, you know, the pay-per-view, WWE events.
He just dropped free sauce, so I hope y'all caught that. I would have never gave y'all the company.
Yeah. Anyway, we got the company and everything. So it was a company that did all that, you know, NFL events, MLB, NBA, all the major sports events, you know, outings and everything. But unfortunately, it did fall through. So, you know what I'm saying, we haven't heard anything back from the individual that I was working on talking to. But, you know, that contract was supposed to go through. You know, sometimes in the trucking industry, stuff don't work out. So that's that. But to do my outro, you know what I'm saying, y'all tap into my channel. I know y'all said it's hard to find, but I'm going to drop a video, and I'll have bro drop a link to it. His next video maybe easier to find for y'all. But like Renee said, get in the trucking industry, man, and take it serious. It's nothing to play around with. I've dumped quite a bit of money into it, you know what I'm saying, and quite a bit of my time, my personal time. But I value my future more than I do my current state. So a lot of time and money may go into this for you know the near future, 3 to 5 months, and within that little time you can create something that will last you a lifetime, money wise, monetary wise. You know what I'm saying. So just get in here, get that hustle going. If you have any questions and you need to get this course or whatever to help you out along the way, grab this course and ask you questions you need to ask. And you know, like I told bro, I'm not real big into the camera shit and the camera stuff. I'm sorry, the YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying. So this is kind of weird for me to do, but you know what I mean. You guys are helping me open up. You guys' positivity and everything. So I appreciate y'all tapping in tonight. And you know what I'm saying. I'm out. By the way, I think I had 2 people subscribe to me. I told y'all I was gonna be tapping into that, and I had $20 for one of y'all 2 people. I was gonna say 1 out of 10 people, but only 2 of y'all sub, and the other 8 missed out. So I got Nathaniel King and Andrew Thomas that subbed to my channel. So Andrew King, you're number 1, or Nathaniel King, and then Andrew Thomas, you're number 2. And I'm gonna have Siri do this live for y'all. You ready? All right, so hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 2.
A random number between 1 and 2 is 1.
All right, so number 1, that's Nathaniel King. Nathaniel King, I know you said you have to drink, so if you see this, go ahead and comment your Cash App, and I'll drop you $20. But you know what I'm saying. If not, email me rawtrucking21@yahoo.com. I know this may upload later, but if you don't see this right away, go ahead and do that. If not, drop your Cash App right now, and I'll drop you the $20. Y'all stay blessed, man. Have a good night. I'll let Courtney tap out with y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So, all I gotta say is, man, I appreciate y'all. Continue to tap in, and you know we'll be soon. So I'll probably have a video done for y'all Monday on this load. I think y'all really gonna like it. I'm gonna have my boy Ryan really looked out for me and recorded the load. I got
Good
some footage too.
y'all.
He got some real good footage. Excuse me, y'all. He got some really good footage. So, yeah, man, we just hopped on here on live, man, just to have fun with y'all. We're gonna have some content coming soon. We're gonna try to be way. No. We are going to be way more consistent in November and December to close out the year, because January, February, March, I mean, we got some different plans for y'all. So, you know, shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with my boy. Rewind this video if y'all need to. And yeah, man, we trucking out the box. If y'all need us, you already know, man. Tap in. Whatever y'all need, let us know. All love, man. If y'all trucking out the box, let us know, man. Make sure y'all rewatch all of our videos. Tap in with all of our content, man. We got a lot of informational videos out there for y'all. You see Dog coming in his Cash App. We got a lot of information for y'all. A lot of valuable information. A lot of love to show y'all, man. We got a flight to get to tomorrow, so we out of here, man. We got to get that content for y'all. We got to pick up 2 trucks tomorrow as soon as we land. If not, we got to get the hotel, eat some papados, and then get it Monday. But yeah, you know how we do. So
Our spot.
yeah. So then I gotta wake up Monday, dispatch these 2 months. Listen, yeah, man. So that's what we.
Gotta keep us busy.
Right. Especially after all the money I spent. So yeah, you know we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do that, and man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep chucking out the box, man. Get that money. If y'all want to tap in with us, tap in with us. If not, man, tap in with one of our counterparts, man. It's all love throughout the whole industry, man. Get y'all somebody to be your mentor, man. It's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, though. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all be safe. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Be blessed.
Until next time.
Till next time, man. All love.